Hello again, you lovely people. Welcome. I'm Stormcrow, and this is episode 24 of our Animal Summoner. Now, during the break, I went looking for, well, not intentionally, I went looking for the dogs. I actually went to go get some more water. Important. Stay hydrated and all that. And I realized that, the door is closed. The door to the basement is closed. That usually means the dogs are, been put to bed. But I realized they're not here. They're not down here at all. You know what that means? That means they're with Mom. It means they're with Grandma. I'll move you over a little bit. They're with Grandma right now. I like that they have a place that they can be happy. That doesn't have to be all around me the whole time. Okay, where are we, my friends? Where are we? We're in Act 2, that's where we are. We're just about to head into the Arcane Sanctuary. I've missed a few waypoints, I know. Stormcrow, you've done really bad with your waypoints this time. I know. We might find them later. Maybe. But this is going to be a pain. Oh, Gale, you're not going to be helpful at all, are you? Okay. How are we gonna handle this? Probably don't want you right now. We'll see. Okay, we need to do some of this. We need to do some of this. There, we need to do some of this. This is probably how we're gonna make the fastest progress in this area. Ice dogs only for now. And it doesn't seem like the specters can really deal with our wolves, so we'll do it like this. I would love to run through this area and not have to deal with this, but in the interest of safety, I won't. But I will leave as soon as I find the right direction to go. Oh boy, oh no. Oh no. Yikes. If I just put the bear up there, are we just okay for a bit? See, this is one of those things that I'd love to just run from this, but these are extra fast. Like, these could just chase me down. Okay, clearly that wasn't the right choice. I don't think we're even close to doing enough damage to deal with that is a bit of a problem. You know, I could be wrong, but I think that's a case where I have to do this. I think that's a case where I need to do this right away.
Greetings.
How may I help you?
Great. Okay, let's check that out again. Only this time, well,
It was not designed by nature's architect.
yes, still. Guess we'll try going up this way again. We'll see what we find. Not really sure why I summoned the whole group, but you know, it just seems right. Oh, there's another elite ghost over there. This area is gonna be a pain, isn't it? Oh, and again, they're extra fast ghosts. Oh my goodness, that's like the worst thing we could possibly run into. Okay, if I do this, am I okay? Or do they follow me? Okay, hopefully that's not the right way to go. Let's try this way. Elite extra fast ghosts. That's got to be the worst thing I could find. Physical immunity is a bit of a problem. Get the birds doing something useful. No, that's not what I want to do. Alright. See, if I could, I would purposely summon the dire wolves here, and then the spirit wolves here. Because then the dire wolves can get to work on those. And the spirit wolves can work on these. Look at how hard it is to kill these specters. It takes so long. We can kill the possessed ghoul lord first. Are these at least worth the experience when they die? Yeah. I see it go up. Great. wish I had a good way to help out with these specters, but I really just have to wait. I really just have to wait. I'd like to keep moving on, but then I end up attracting more ghosts, and then we get overwhelmed, then we have a problem, so just kind of gotta let it happen. I will be happy to get out of this area. What I can say, I usually like the Arcane Sanctuary. It's a very nice area to be in. Very peaceful, very pleasant. But, physical immunity. Physical immunity. We're gonna go to the other side. This side, yes. Oh, some of our dogs didn't make it. Weird. But okay. You're probably Eisenhardt's case. Yep. Seen you a few times. Don't need you again, but thanks. I don't think this is the area where I want the bear in. I don't want our Paprika the bear here. I think she takes up a bit too much space. She gets a little bit too stuck on things, so... Stormburn the Unholy. Alright, see, this is a case of he has stone skin. It takes forever to kill him, but we can still get through it. I don't know why I ever thought that orange fist was the stone skin symbol, but it made sense to me. I no longer fear lightning. Thank goodness. Okay, no, that's not where I want to go. I do want to go down there. But maybe not yet. Because ghosts. Wiggle up the stairs. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of them there. Never mind. We're gonna go up this way. There's a lot of ghosts. We gotta take it slow. Again. If I could target the Ghoul Lord, I would. But he's too far away. He's behind this ghost, actually. This is gonna be a long episode of the Arcane Sanctuary. Really. This might be an entire episode of just the Arcane Sanctuary. Do I really want to go towards the middle when I don't have to? Probably not. Alright, great. I can't wait to get out of here. Alright. They're not extra fast, so... how bad could it be? Lightning enchanted, of course. Man, this might be the worst area of the game for us to be in. Dang. The big question I have is, am I actually doing anything right now? Oh, I see a specter with low health. So, Seems like we're doing something. The Viper Horn has low health. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Good. This is the worst area for us to be in for sure. Might take a while, but we'll get through it. We're not stuck. We can get through it. That's the important thing. Well, besides the sounds of constant dogs and ghosts fighting together, it is nice here. It is nice here. They will go down eventually. Good news, they are worth the experience. They actually give a good amount of experience when they die. And look at all the good dogs just hanging out, just standing around waiting their turn. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good spirit wolves. What would I do without you? This wouldn't be possible without you. You're so close. Stop healing. Please die. There we go. Oh, there's another one. No wonder. Good. Made it. All right, get him, dogs. Get him. All right, well, wouldn't it be nice if this just happened to conveniently be the right way to be? but I don't think it is. I wish it was, though. Boy, specters. Can I reach you? No, of course not. Pretty sure we can deal with all of this before the ghosts are done. Ow. You slopped me a little harder than I thought you would, sir. Great. Well, if we can deal with the specters, sure. If not, fine. I am inclined to just, you know, leave. Well, we can at least get this one. Oh, it's just such a slow process. Just an exceptionally slow process. It's doable, it just takes a minute. Ow. Go get him. Get him for me. There, that turned out fine. I want to see if I can find anything else interesting. Maybe like one ghost at a time. Taking it nice and slow, because we don't want to lose in hell. Taking it nice and slow, because we don't want to lose in hell. Just for the record, I didn't mean to summon the bear there. It's easy to fat finger that. I might actually want to... I'm thinking actually of putting this on here. And then you here. Don't stand in the fire. Oh, right, I guess I can summon some birds again. Right. Okay, we got another bit of a fight to wait for here. There's a couple of them. All right. Here we are again. Gotta do this. I mean, probably could have gone back the other way instead, I guess, to fight less ghosts. Maybe that's the better choice. Probably a good idea. Now that I'm certain it's not this direction, I could probably just leave. I'm sure that would save some time. Let's go for a run. I think this is the better way to do it, yeah. This way I don't have to fight through the other side. I can just go. All right, let's try this way. Alright, good birds. Good birds. Got a couple ghosts in here. May as well deal with these ghosts. I at least have to deal with one side of these. Gale, it would be great if you could come help. It'd be great if you could come help. I mean, I think we're okay even without your help, but it would be great if you could come help, really. I like listening to the rhythm of the dogs. That's better. Sorry? Didn't quite have time to mute in time. Sorry about that. Oh, just that little tickle in the back of my throat. Phooey. Need more water. Okay, need some more health. I'm actually short on health potions. There's so many targets, it's hard for us to do anything against just the one. Of course, now I've changed the targeting of that up there. Should have just left it, it would have been fine how it was. I can't wait to not have to... Oh no, are the Gloams going to be physical immune? That's going to be rough. I bet you they are. Okay, we made it. Finally. Well, there's some more. Go on, go play. Good dogs. Do you have any idea how happy I'll be to be out of the Arcane Sanctuary? I used to love the Arcane Sanctuary. Now, it's so slow. I keep finding that the more I play through this, the less I like the Arcane Sanctuary, and actually the more I like the Act 3 itself. Surprisingly. Oh, the dogs are so cute. Watching. Hello, unique flanged mace. We'll just put you in the cube. Small item, reasonable thing to bring back. Whoops. No, that wasn't the right one. It wasn't the right one. Get out of here. It's you. That's the button. I mean, I usually like having our bear out, of course, but the bear's a little slow for us right now. A little bit too thick. Once we can stretch our legs in the desert again, then we'll bring the bear back. There we go again. More ghosts. So, how's your day going? Mine's good. Mine's good. Hoping that next day of work is a little less insane than last day of work, but this period of work is going great. Thanks for asking. Our adventure is coming to an end. You know, we're almost at the end of Act 2. We just have to get through all these ghosts. Once we're through here, it's, just a couple more acts to go until we're done. Once we've beaten hell with one character, assuming we might not make it, but it seems like there's a good chance that we may actually be able to do that with this build. And if that is the case, that's kind of the green light to, move on to other things if I want to. Right? I'm sure I'll come back for something else. There's a couple more builds or characters that I want to try. But oh, look, there's more ghosts. But there's also other things I want to get into as well. Too many for me to go into detail on, because even I don't quite know what's coming up next. But I'm happy to be finishing a project. Even if this doesn't make it to the end of hell, this has been a good time. It's been a really good time. Oh, ghosts. Oh, ghosts. Why does it have to be ghosts? Let me see if I can get Gale to come participate too. So close. So close. I can almost find out if my second direction is the right way to go or not. Almost. Awesome. Okay, we can summon some birds again. Put you to work. Ah, more ghosts, of course. Oops. Targeting the wrong thing with my bird. Silly me. So many ghosts. I mean, I don't mind fighting the extra Hell Clan or two. But of course, we're attracting more ghosts. Of course. Which means we're going to be here even longer. Which I guess is okay. As long as Gale's participating, I know that we're doing something. So I guess we're gonna continue to sit back here and say, thank goodness we chose Gale. No, why would you switch targets? Gale, I want you on this side. You were doing so good. You were almost done with this, in fact, and then you decided to change your target. I don't know why, but you did. look at how well they work together. Dealing with this specter. I'm just imagining if there's anything else that I could do with this build that would make this better. And there's a piece of me that thinks if I had the Poison Creeper instead, and the Poison Creeper instead of the Heart of the Wolverine, yeah, that would be cool, but I don't have the extra points in rabies is the thing. So I don't know if the poison would really be worth it. It'd be better. It would be better if I could just like get poison on Gale's attack. Would be better. In fact, maybe that's what I need right now. Maybe that's what I need to deal with this.
Good day.
Hey, question for you. You don't have any bows. I see that. What about you, though?
Oh, hi.
Hi there. Nothing that would be, like, worth using. You know what? As pretty as that new bow is, I actually think this is better. Because of the chance of open wounds.
Put that to good use.
I think that's it. I think that's it. Let's try that. That chance of open wounds is going to be an extra... It's going to be another source of damage for her. Oops, nope, that's not the way I wanted to go. Shoot. This way. So, I mean, I guess the only thing would be if the open wounds doesn't work on the Spectre, but... Look at her faster attack speed now. I think this is the right choice. It's a way to fight back against... It's a way to fight back against them... Well, healing too fast. Is this the way? I mean, I want it to be the way to go. If this is the way to go, great, that'll be the end of our episode. If it's not the way to go, darn, also that'll be the end of our episode. Okay, here's like a moment of truth kind of thing. It's gonna be like a moment of truth to find out if Gale's more useful like this, and it's looking like she might be. I mean, I think this is better. Maybe not like a ton, but marginally, I think this might actually be better. If at least for the reason that she attacks faster. Conveniently, she gets more lifesteal too. This looks like not the way to go. Oh, we're gonna end up exploring so much more of this than I want to. It's probably the direction with the scary ghosts that I wanted to go first. Gale, if you want to come the right way, this would be the right way to be. If not, fine, I guess. Get all the spirit dogs in there. Well, we know that this is not the right way to go. So, I think what I'm gonna do, in the interest of I don't really want to fight ghosts if I don't have to,
Blessings to you.
is come back to town. Hello, freezes target +3. Sure, Shrill Frost. It's a fun name. Level 9 frozen orb, cool. I'm not using it with anybody. I'm selling it, but it's a cool mace. It doesn't do anything that I want that to do. I mean, if freezes target is probably cool. I'm not planning on playing any melee characters at all. Faster cast rate, cold resist, life and fire resist. 20 lightning resist. Now, like, I'm not exactly saving up. Yeah, I'll keep it. Why not? It's more interesting to socket that than it is to put a ruby in something. Yeah, it's just more interesting. Gems are more fun than, or sorry, jewels are more fun than gems. Is what I'm trying to say. All right. Well, I guess that's it. I mean, cube's empty. And we're gonna go back to here. We're gonna use the waypoint back, so we can go back to the entrance. So we don't have to backtrack any of that yucky stuff anymore. And then we're gonna, I guess, next episode, we're gonna make it to the end of the Arcane Sanctuary, I hope. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll also defeat Duriel in the same episode. Wouldn't that be something? But for now, this has to be the end of this episode. So thank you for joining me. I'm Stormcrow. This has been episode 24 of our Animal Summoner, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.